So I can feel my seasonal depression lifting. And now that it is, I feel like something so different happened this year. And I have theories on what it could be. Like maybe I've just gotten older. And so like, you know, I understand my emotions better. Or like I'm just in better control of my emotions. Like as I've gotten older. So like those are kind of the same. But I also think maybe it's my kids. And for context, I've been dealing with seasonal depression since college. But I've known about depression my whole life. Because unfortunately, I did have a grandparent pass away from depression. But this year was so different. It was so different than the past years. And like I said, I think there's a number of things, but I actually think it's my kids. So the depression that I normally have over the winter months, my seasonal depression, is very typical. But this year in particular, I noticed something really different. I was happy, content. The only real symptom I experienced was like literal physical tiredness, which was so different for me. And one of the things that I was thinking about, I was like, well, maybe it's because I'm older, I manage my emotions better. Maybe it's because I understand my depression a lot more. I know what to expect. I prepare for it every year. But the biggest thing that I think it actually is my kids. Because when you're a mom, like just because you don't feel good doesn't mean the world stops. Like everything still has to keep going. And so like for my kids, I was still out and about. We were still doing all of the activities that I could get them to. And then just like overall being around them makes me happy. And like in no way am I going to use them for next year's depression. But I really think that they helped get me through this one and made it so much easier than it's ever been in the past. But I'm still curious, like if anybody has any experience with something similar, or if they've noticed as they've gotten older that their depression changes as well, I would love to hear it. Because I love talking about my depression. I feel like the more you know about depression and anxiety, the better you're prepared for it. And so maybe we can learn from each other. Okay. Now let's get dressed and go run some errands.